Hello, SWGoH. This is Painkiller, and we have another beautiful day in a galaxy far, far away. So, what I want to show you today, I want to just complete my Galactic Battle Conquest because I'm still like missing out on some key cards in order to get the maximum rewards. So, why don't we quickly go into the conquest mode just to show you where I am at the moment. So obviously I completed all those sectors from 1 to 5. I haven't captured all the footage because honestly it was not a big challenge, but still there are a couple of challenges that I'm still not able to complete, and we are missing on like 4 points. So I'm actually debating right now whether to focus on this one, on the Mando battle, which is basically hindered movement. So this one is to remove from enemies at least 500% per meter. I don't like those kind of feats. I tried this with Assassin's Night Sisters. I tried it with Vader Lead. It didn't really work too well, but I have a feeling that might have actually worked if I used the Vader Lead with Empire and Moff Gideon. And I recently geared up my Moff Gideon. He has this cool ability of removing 100% remitter from everybody from the opposing team. So it's probably the quickest and the easiest way to complete this feat, but since it only gives me 3 key cards and I do need 4 of them, I'm gonna skip it for now. And let's look further. Okay, so down the line we have the sector number 3 where we fought Darth Revan, and there is a very annoying feat that you need to complete here in order to maximize it. Lucky shot, score at least 30 critical hits. So for this one, what like came to my mind very quickly was to use rebels, you know, the the classical rebel teams with C3PO, C3PO, Han, Chewbacca, and CLS, but unfortunately they are melting through this team like really fast. So I would need to, I don't know, remove the data disk, or go with like half stamina. I don't really know what to do because I'm not able to land more than like 15 critical hits by the time that I am done with Darth Revan. So another idea was to use a Mon Mothma team. And the problem with my Mon Mothma team is that I don't really have a really well modded... I don't have a hot scout, and this is like a 10 meter generator for this team. So then I actually realized that I might have one more team that can actually get the job done, like Imperial Troopers would be the obvious choice, but mine are, as you probably seen in the previous video, they are on gear 9, gear 10, and they are not match for the Sith Lords, right? So I decided actually to take General Grievous squad, because they are doing a lot of AoEs, you know, Grievous, Magna Guard, they are able to hit multiple targets, also B2, and B2 is taking many bonus turns. So if only we can boost our chance to land a critical hit, and in order to do it, I'm gonna use the consumable. So this booster that actually improves your critical chance rate quite a bit. So we have only 1 battle left, so we gotta be really careful here not to waste it. By the way, just for your information, if you fail the battle, the booster is not consumed, which is really good because you can. So as the stamina. So the consumables and stamina are only consumed when you finish the battle with the victory. And this is the selection of my equipped data disk as of now. So we have this vitality disk that give us a big boost with max health and max protection, which is always handy to for survivability. The buff dismantle, which is basically, so whenever an allied unit gains a buff, they have a 30% chance to dispel all debuffs on themselves and gain 15% of mastery stacking. A very useful thing, because Darth Revan is and his team is spreading a lot of debuffs, and this can go sideways really quickly. Defensive buffs, I would prefer to have the offensive buffs version of this data disk, but I don't have it, unfortunately. I haven't equipped it or haven't obtained it throughout the any of the sectors. And defensive buffs is basically granting us some additional buffs at the start of our turn, which is which is very good. Potency calibration, so basically if you are not landing those debuffs and the enemy is resisting them, there is this automatic gain of potency, which is really handy. Deployable cooling system, this works really good with Vader, because this when basically, and this is the weaker version of this disc. I've seen a 50% chance that it's actually available somewhere out there, but still with each buff gain there is like 10% of chance that your cooldowns will be reduced by 1. Very cool if you're doing like force crash with multiple dots hits. There is a big chance that your cooldown will get reset, and this is fantastic. And my absolute favorite as of now from this conquest round, booming voice, which is basically giving you a free mass assist whenever you use ability with your leader. Really cool to see that. It helped me quite a bunch. Another good one is Deadly Momentum, where all allies have plus 30 shield penetration and gain 30% offense. And this basically works like this ability from Malak that we have like 3 threshold. Whenever we go below 100%, this effect is triggered. The second threshold is around 70 and the third around 40. So it exactly works like a Malak kit, and he's, I don't know, Dark Presence or whatever, this irritating ability when he is able to get the instant turn, and his abilities are actually reset in terms of cooldown. Okay, enough of babbling. Let's do some work. So let's actually try to complete this feat with General Grievous Squad. Let me just have a look into this modifier for the enemy. So this is actually tricky because it works exactly same as a Zeta from General Grievous, that basically if the boss has no mark allies at the start of their turn, they randomly mark one of their allies for 3 turns. So basically in a nutshell, it works in the same fashion that Grievous is actually marking his allies. But the caveat here is that if you kill off those units when they have this mark debuff, Darth Revan will gain the unit health, protection, speed, and offense combined, which is really tricky. So if you like kill one by one those guys, at some point Revan will be so fucking buffed that you'll be pretty much unable to kill him. So it would be actually wise to kill him. Maybe not as a first one, because Bastilleis I think pose a greater threat, but somewhere in the middle ideally when it comes to the kill order. Okay, let's try to do it. Unfortunately, there is no counter to monitor those critical hits, so we won't see that, which is really not cool. Like another team that could do really well, I think, is Jedi Knight Luke, because he has natural critical chance boost coming from his leader ability. Yeah, I believe it's just 15 critical chance, 15%, but still better this than nothing. And yeah, I believe that with Revan, Gas. Oh well, but let's. Can we actually try Jedis instead? Because I have a feeling that there are a lot of Jedis with assist possibilities. So if we can, I'm just wondering, should we use Revan or Jedi Knight Luke? I think that we can use Jedi Knight Luke, but yeah, the thing is that probably we'll kill them too fast, and this is my concern with those guys being like R7. We won't last till the point where we can land 30 critical hits. So for now, let's just use Separatist and we'll see how it goes. Should we fail, we will actually revisit this idea of using Jedis. Okay, they're not in 100% back to the stamina, full stamina, but still, I think that we can do it. So important stuff, I think, is that your B2 really need to be really tenacious to prevent shocks and other debuffs from Darth Revan squad. I would actually like to bump this tenacity even more. So let me actually think do we have any mod with double tenacity basically? Because, but then there is this thing that we won't be applying too many debuffs, right? If we lose on potency. Oh well, but still I'm gonna do it because I really prefer to be as tenacious as possible for this battle. I really don't want to see debuffs on my B2 because it fucks the momentum, you know. He's not able to take the bonus turns with shock and it screws all the entire tactic. So 134 would be actually better if I had like 6E mod for tenacity. Let me actually check what kind of tenacity mods in general I have. Okay, so there is this health mod. Yeah, this might be actually a better idea, to be honest. And then, wait a sec, so instead of, let me just rearrange this. A bit more speed, we are losing on potency, but we are gaining more tenacity, I believe. Tenacity, but yeah, we just gotta add one more tenacity mod here. So let me just see. We need to be a health mod to complete the set. Yeah, in order to receive another 10%. Let's actually sort it by tenacity. So who did I steal it from? Kylo. Okay, just for a good measure. Okay, this one looks actually pretty good. What else do we have? Okay. Let's lose this one. Oh, but it's still it's not a good trade-off. What I'm doing? Oh no, what I'm doing? I need a tenacity mod. Okay, that makes sense now. Yeah. So you should have plenty of tenacity mods. I don't really need something at 23 speed, so probably I'm gonna borrow either this one, 3.6. Yeah, I think that this will do just fine, and it also provides some nice protection bonus. No speed whatsoever, but we don't really need that since B2 will be taking a lot of additional turns. Okay, let's actually do it this way. Yeah. This one's stolen from crew, but yeah, 148 is a really good tenacity. So we sacrificed a bit of a crit chance, but we will be getting. Hold on, let's actually give it a try. If it won't work, we will think on what to do next. Okay, I think we are ready to go. Our B2 is loaded with tenacity. Yeah. Couldn't go much higher from 148 tenacity. GG modded for health. B1 obviously for offense. Magna for maximum protection. And Wat Tambor to be as speedy as possible. And currently he sits at 312 speed, which is not the fastest Wat Tambor out there, but still I think that we can do it. Okay, let's try it. Remember, we have this critical chance up modifier, so we are looking to complete this battle with at least 30 critical hits. So we're gonna be counting those as we play it. Hopefully we can land this amount of critical hits. And now let's start from, actually, because we need the pre-taunt to absorb the initial hit from Revan. Okay, and there we go. First free attack. I believe that there was some foresight, so it was only 3 hits. Let's try to keep track of it. It will be extremely hard, I guess. We got shock. Oh no, they reduced my cooldown, which is not good. Okay, but let's keep pushing. Let's add weapon damage maybe to Grievous. Or you know what? I will actually start from. I don't want my B2 to die off quickly. Now let's do. And by the way, this is a funny bug because it seems that we can apply another back to each shield generated. So CG, please have a look into this if you are watching. Okay, weapon damage obviously for 10 meter and more damage. And now I'm gonna do just yeah, another 5 hits, so we have like 8 probably. Oh no, that's unfortunate, but okay, I think it was 4 if I'm not mistaken, so it's 12. Let's bring some more. B1 is actually incapable of landing. Okay, crap. I would like to land a big hit on Malak. Okay, I think it was 30. Oh no, we got shock on B2. This is not good, guys, but right now I think that... Oh no, it didn't work. I think I fucked it. But let's see, can we actually... Oh no, we got fear on everybody. Yeah, so it went south really quick, and I don't have a revive, so I think I'm done. I won't complete it, but yeah. Oh well. Let's just retreat, and since I don't have energy to do more tries, I'm gonna pause this video and resume from this point whenever we have more conquest energy, because I don't really feel like buying this energy. It doesn't really make any sense. We are in no rush. There is like more than 4 days to complete it, 4 days and a half to be precise. So stay tuned. We'll continue from here. That's it for now. Cheers, guys. Bye.